The terrifying truth behind sleep paralysis, science or supernatural. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to explore a topic that's been intriguing people for centuries, sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a phenomenon where you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't move, speak or even scream. It can be a terrifying experience, and many people believe it's a supernatural occurrence. However, today we're going to look at the scientific explanation behind sleep paralysis and see if it's supernatural or not. First, you need to know what is sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a state in which a person is temporarily unable to move, speak or react. It occurs when a person wakes up during the REM, rapid eye movement, stage of sleep, which is a stage of sleep where most of our dreaming occurs. During REM sleep, our body's muscles are paralyzed to prevent us from acting out our dreams. But sometimes this paralysis continues even after we wake up. This can be a terrifying experience because you feel like you're trapped in your own body. The symptoms of sleep paralysis include: Number 1. Inability to move. The most notable symptom of sleep paralysis is the inability to move or speak. The person may feel as though they are paralyzed and they may be unable to move their arms, legs or other parts of the body. Number 2. Sensation of pressure or weight. Some people may also experience a sensation of pressure or weight on their chest or other parts of the body, as though something is holding them down. This sensation can be frightening and may contribute to feelings of fear and anxiety. Number 3. Hallucinations. Hallucinations can occur during sleep paralysis and they can be visual, auditory or tactile. These hallucinations can be extremely vivid and may include the sensation of floating, hearing voices or feeling a presence in the room. Number 4. Fear and anxiety. Sleep paralysis can be a frightening and distressing experience, and fear and anxiety are common symptoms. The fear and anxiety associated with the experience can be further exacerbated by any accompanying hallucinations. Number 5. Breathing difficulties. In some cases, sleep paralysis may be accompanied by breathing difficulties. This can include shortness of breath, rapid breathing, or the sensation of being smothered. The science behind sleep paralysis. Now, let's look at the scientific explanation behind sleep paralysis. Scientists believe that sleep paralysis occurs because of a disruption in the normal sleep cycle. When we sleep, we go through different stages of sleep, including light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. If something interrupts this cycle, it can cause sleep paralysis. Some of the factors that can disrupt the sleep cycle include stress, anxiety, sleep deprivation, and sleep disorders like narcolepsy. These factors can cause the brain to wake up before the body has fully come out of the REM stage of sleep, which results in sleep paralysis. Let us see each of these causes is explained in more detail. Disruptions in the normal sleep cycle. The sleep cycle is a complex process that involves several stages of sleep. Disruptions to the normal sleep cycle can cause sleep paralysis. During normal sleep, we go through several stages, including light sleep, deep sleep and rapid eye movement, REM sleep. REM sleep is the stage of sleep during which most dreaming occurs. During this stage of sleep, the muscles in our body are relaxed and we are temporarily paralyzed to prevent us from acting out our dreams. If something interrupts this cycle, it can cause sleep paralysis. For example, if the brain wakes up before the body has fully come out of the REM stage of sleep, this can result in sleep paralysis. This can occur due to disruptions such as irregular sleep patterns or changes in the sleep environment. Anxiety. Anxiety is a common cause of sleep paralysis. Anxiety can cause the body to produce a hormone called cortisol, which can disrupt the normal sleep cycle. This disruption can cause the brain to wake up before the body has fully come out of the REM stage of sleep, resulting in sleep paralysis. Anxiety can also cause an increase in muscle tension, which can contribute to the sensation of being paralyzed. Sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation can cause the brain to become overactive, which can lead to disruptions in the normal sleep cycle. Lack of sleep can also increase the likelihood of hallucinations, which can contribute to the sensation of fear or terror experienced during an episode of sleep paralysis. Narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is a sleep disorder that can cause sleep paralysis. Narcolepsy is caused by a lack of a neurotransmitter called hypocretin, which regulates wakefulness. Without hypocretin, the body is unable to regulate the transition between sleep and wakefulness, which can result in sleep paralysis. Medications or substances. Certain medications or substances can cause sleep paralysis. These include antidepressants, antipsychotics, and stimulants like caffeine or amphetamines. These medications or substances can affect the normal sleep cycle and contribute to the likelihood of experiencing sleep paralysis. It is important to note that while these are the most common causes of sleep paralysis, there may be other underlying medical conditions that can contribute to the condition. Individuals who experience frequent episodes of sleep paralysis should consult a healthcare provider to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Now, let's address the supernatural explanation behind sleep paralysis. Many people believe that sleep paralysis is caused by supernatural forces, like demons, ghosts, or evil spirits. They believe that these entities are trying to harm them or possess their bodies. There is no scientific evidence to support the supernatural explanations of sleep paralysis. Many cultures have their own interpretations of sleep paralysis, but they all have one thing in common: the belief that it's caused by something beyond our physical world. These beliefs include: Number 1. Demonic possession. One of the most common supernatural beliefs associated with sleep paralysis is demonic possession. In some cultures, it is believed that demons can enter a person's body while they are sleeping, causing them to experience sleep paralysis. This belief is often accompanied by feelings of fear, terror, and the sensation of being restrained or held down by an unseen force. Number 2. Witchcraft or sorcery. In some cultures, it is believed that a witch or sorcerer can cause a person to experience sleep paralysis through supernatural means, such as casting a spell or using black magic. Number 3. Alien abduction. In more recent times, some individuals have attributed sleep paralysis to alien abduction. It is believed that extraterrestrial beings can enter a person's room and immobilize them, causing them to experience sleep paralysis. This belief is often accompanied by vivid hallucinations and feelings of terror. While these supernatural beliefs may provide some explanation for the fear and terror associated with sleep paralysis, they are not supported by scientific evidence. The experiences associated with sleep paralysis can be frightening and intense, but they can be explained by natural causes such as disruptions to the sleep cycle or underlying medical conditions. It is important to note that cultural beliefs and interpretations surrounding sleep paralysis may vary across different societies and individuals. Some people may find comfort and explanation in supernatural beliefs, while others may reject them in favor of a scientific explanation. Coping with sleep paralysis. Now we will learn how to cope with sleep paralysis. If you have experienced sleep paralysis, you know how terrifying it can be. However, there are ways to cope with it. The following strategies may be helpful for managing the experience. Number 1. Understanding the condition. One of the most important steps in coping with sleep paralysis is to understand the condition. Educating oneself about the causes, symptoms, and treatment options for sleep paralysis can help to alleviate some of the fear and anxiety associated with the experience. Number 2. Improving sleep hygiene. Maintaining good sleep hygiene can reduce the likelihood of experiencing sleep paralysis. This can include practices such as avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed, establishing a regular sleep schedule, and creating a relaxing sleep environment. Number 3. Practicing relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or progressive muscle relaxation can help to reduce anxiety and promote relaxation, which can make it easier to fall asleep and reduce the likelihood of experiencing sleep paralysis. Number 4. Seeking professional help. If sleep paralysis is causing significant distress or interfering with daily life, it may be helpful to seek professional help. A healthcare provider or mental health professional can provide additional support and guidance on managing the condition. Number 5. Talking to others. Talking to others who have experienced sleep paralysis can provide a sense of validation and support. Online support groups or in-person support groups may be available to connect with others who have had similar experiences. Number 6. Consulting a sleep specialist. If sleep paralysis is frequent or accompanied by other sleep-related symptoms, it may be helpful to consult a sleep specialist. A sleep specialist can conduct a sleep study to evaluate underlying medical conditions and provide recommendations for treatment. So, is sleep paralysis science or supernatural? The answer is science. While the experience can be terrifying, it's a natural occurrence that happens when our sleep cycle is disrupted. By understanding the science behind sleep paralysis, we can learn to cope with it and hopefully get a good night's sleep. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Thanks for watching this video.